Everybody loves the 80-20 rule. Every productivity guru, every business book, every LinkedIn expert, they all say the same thing. Focus on the 20% that matters. Cut the 80% that doesn't. Sounds smart. Sounds efficient. Sounds like success. But there's one problem. You don't know which 20% matters. Not yet. Think about it. People say 80% of revenue comes from 20% of customers. Okay, but which customers were those? Before they became your best customer, you had no idea. You had to answer every email, take every call, help every customer. Only then did you find out. That's the mistake people make. They treat the 80-20 rule like a crystal ball. It's not. The 80-20 rule doesn't predict the future. It explains the past, and people are using it backwards. Now here's something even more important. That useless 80% everyone wants to eliminate? It's often the thing holding everything together. Remove 80% of your code. Your app stops working. Ignore 80% of customer support. Your reputation starts falling apart. Skip 80% of daily maintenance. Sooner or later, something breaks. The results producing 20% doesn't exist by itself. It's standing on top of the other 80%. Nobody talks about that part because it's boring, but it's true. And here's the biggest problem. The 80-20 rule has become an excuse. People use it to avoid work. Don't want to answer customers? That's low-value work. Don't want to handle operations? I'm focusing on leverage. Don't want to have a difficult conversation? I'm protecting my time. No, that's not strategy. That's avoidance. With better marketing, that email you ignored could have become your biggest client. That conversation you postponed could have saved your best employee. That boring task you skipped could have prevented a major problem. So what should you do instead? Simple. Do the work, the important work, the boring, the uncomfortable work, the work nobody wants to do. Then collect data. Look at the result. See what actually moved the needle. And only then use the 80-20 rule, not as a starting point, as a filter, as a diagnostic tool, as a way to focus after you've learned something. The people who win aren't the people who magically picked the right 20%. They're the people who worked long enough to discover it. Stop searching for shortcuts. Stop optimizing before you have evidence. They're the people who worked long enough to discover it. Stop searching for shortcuts. Stop optimizing before you have evidence. Do the work first. Find the winners later. That's how real progress